with Chapter 22 currently available in the PTB, and the artist being added as the next killer, she not only is a potential S-tier killer, but also has brought some very powerful perks to the table. First off, we have Grim Embrace. Your act of servitude to the entity has not gone unnoticed. Each time a survivor is hooked for the first time, Grim Embrace gains a token. Upon reaching 4 tokens, Grim Embrace activates. The entity blocks all generators for 30 seconds in Tier 3, and the aura of the obsession is revealed to you for 4 seconds. Are we nothing but prisoners to our sorrow? In a very similar way, kind of like a Thrilling Tremors, but arguably better. There's some really interesting ways to use this perk, and some unsavory ways to use it as well, but we'll show that off later down the road. Next up, we have Skourge Hook Pain Resonance, and I am so high on this perk when used in conjunction with Pop Goes the Weasel. Overwhelming pain reverberates outwards. At the start of the trial, 4 random hooks are changed into Skourge Hooks. The auras of Skourge Hooks are revealed to you in white, and anytime a survivor is hooked on a Skourge Hook, the generator with the most progression explodes, instantly losing 15% progression in Tier 3, and will start to regress. Survivors repairing that generator will scream, revealing their location. The pain spills beyond flesh and darkness, staining the horizon. So the cool thing about this is that in conjunction with Pop Goes the Weasel, you can theoretically regress a generator by 40%. That equates to a total of 32 seconds on a generator that is lost to the survivors. On top of which, there is no cooldown for this perk, so if you have 2 survivors slugged out and Skourge Hooks nearby, you could get 30% with Skourge Hook Pain Resonance by itself. Finally, we have Hex Pentimento. You reveal the true power of the totems hidden within the remains. You see the auras of cleansed totems. You can perform a ritual on a cleansed totem to resurrect it as a rekindled totem. The more rekindled totems you create, the greater their effects. 1 totem reduces the repair speed of all survivors by 30%, better than maxed out Thanatophobia. 2 totems reduces the healing speed of all survivors by 30%, better than the mingled stats effect given by Sloppy Butcher. 3 totems reduces the recovery speed of all survivors by 30%. 4 totems reduces the gate opening speed of all survivors by 30% as well. In conjunction with maxed out Remember Me, this gets a little bit insane. A exit gate normally takes 20 seconds to open. With maxed out Remember Me, you're looking at an additional 16 seconds, totaling out at 36. That then will stack with an additional 30% penalty. I believe that gets close to 48 seconds on an exit gate. So if you really want to be mean, you can run Hex Pentimento with Remember Me, but there's a build that I think it even is going to show even better than anywhere else. Finally though, if all 5 totems are rekindled, all totems are blocked by the entity. When a rekindled totem is cleansed, its remains are consumed by the entity. Though a pentimento is an inherently concealed piece of art, there is something to be said of the desire to discover that is which is beyond. The really cool thing about this is that if you use it in conjunction with stuff like Hex Plaything, Hex Retribution, and Remember Me, you can have a very, very mean lethal build with a ton of penalties and really just slows down the survivor's progress to complete halt. With that being said, these are the 3 perks coming with the artist on roughly, our estimation, November 30th. So definitely keep an eye out for some of these unique builds that can be worked, that these perks can be worked into. Hope you enjoy.